Hi, hello, and welcome back to JavaScript tutorial. And this is Vinesh teaching you JavaScript oats. So in our previous videos, we learned about JavaScript object and we learned about JavaScript classes. Now we are going to learn what is JavaScript prototypes and how we will be using this prototype to create methods of our classes. So yeah, I have copied some quotes from our previous tutorial. So basically in our previous tutorial we were creating this class, right? So to say more precisely, this is the constructor of the class human. This is the constructor function of the class human, which I have commented here. And so now you see this dot talk and this dot greet, which are the properties, right? We have declared these inside the constructor, but I don't want to do so, so I have commented it. So what I want to do is I have to declare this way, the methods outside the human constructor. So how to do that? For that we use prototypes. Before that I will show you something. So this object, every object will be having a property proto underscore proto underscore which we call as prototype. This is found in every object of JavaScript. And this is what we call as prototype, and using this we can create methods, and there are so many use of this prototypes which we'll be seeing one by one. Now let us see how to create methods using this prototype. So for that, yeah, this is the class name first, so that is human. So this class name dot prototype and the method name is talk, and we don't have argument here, and this is what we are going to return. Now if I refresh the page, we have the human, we have the object, but we just found age and name here. We don't have the property, the method talk here. Okay, but it's actually inside this object, but it is inside the proto object. So talk is here. Okay, so whenever you make some methods using the prototype, it will be found inside the proto object, but there is no different way to call it. We can call as usual, like Vinesh.talk will be giving access to that method. Yeah, hi, my name is Vinesh. So we can now, I'll be writing my other method greet also to the prototype. So, and when I refresh the page, I'll be getting this greet method also inside our prototype object. Sorry, Vinesh.talk. Yeah, so human, and inside the proto object we'll be having our two functions greet and talk. And now you see the most interesting part is inside the proto object we have one more method constructor, which is this function that automatically comes inside the proto object. Okay, so we are getting two parameters, right? Name and age, and that is what they are displaying here. So we can even call the constructor function at times we need. So I'll show you a demo about that. So now I am consoling.log Vinesh. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the Vinesh dot constructor. So again I'm going to log. You know what happens now? In the constructor I am not passing any arguments. Actually I want to pass name and age there. So this Vinesh object will not be having both name and age, but this will be having the name and age because I am creating the human class with the age and name here. So let me see the output. Yeah, first it is having the name, and second time it is not having the name and age because the constructor function is called without arguments. And now if I call it with argument, now you'll be finding it, right? So this is the basic concept with which the methods can be assigned to a class using proto object. and we should understand that constructor function will be always available inside the prototype, which we can call at any time we need. So I think that's it. So about prototype, this is how we will be adding methods to the class using prototypes. And so in the next tutorial, oh sorry, I haven't planned what I have to teach you in the next tutorial. Most probably we will be learning about inheritance. Okay, so see you in the next tutorial.